Check it out. Check it out. What's up, flight crew? We're about to get us started here. Gonna switch things up per se this for today. I want to give the stream a little more structure. With that said, what I'm gonna do is kind of max out attempts here instead of repeat attempts over and over and over. Just gonna give 3 attempts per challenge, um, and go from there. Yeah, 3 attempts per challenge, and then switch over to various landing challenges and just try out different landing challenges. Um, some of you veteran players of the Challenge League may definitely understand my standpoint here when I say Challenge League has gotten boring. They don't switch it up. They don't really change anything, do anything different. So it's been a bit boring. So, it makes for a boring stream as well when I don't necessarily have content to stream. I want to and am the only live streamer of the Challenge League for Flight Sim 2024. It's a little lackluster nowadays. It's just gotten repetitive. It's gotten boring, per se. Let me know if you agree in the comments. But yeah, that's definitely how I feel. It's definitely gotten boring. More boring than my camera that keeps deciding to do different things whenever it feels like it. Yeah. Like the zoom feature, the auto frame. It decided to zoom all the way out. Did I tell it to? No. It just said, hey, let's zoom all the way out. All right. But again, guys, yeah, the game per se is getting boring. So I have to make it entertaining myself. Again, guys, I'm going to switch it up with a newer format today where I will be just taking on 3 attempts, or at least limiting myself to 3 attempts. We can't be here all day beating a dead horse. So with that said, my plan right now is to do the mock loop 3 times. Then I'll do the needles, the precision landing 3 times. Then I'm going to watch a video for Blue Ridge Mountain on YouTube. I'll share on screen the video that I find and watch. And I'm going to train on that live on stream and then try and recreate it. Again, with only 3 attempts. So again, guys, if I crash, it is what it is. 3 attempts and we're moving on. I think doing it this way too would allow me to kind of play sharper, make better decisions, you know. Thank you for the likes, X Carson, really appreciate it. But yeah, hit that like button, hit that share button. Let's see, make sure the flaps and all that, if the flaps are deployed. All right, I'm gonna say this attempt doesn't count. I just wanted to make sure that the settings were correct and everything. So let's give that another shot. What's up, Armani? Appreciate you joining. Smooth, me, you, appreciate you joining. And let's go. Here's attempt number 1. I saw it coming. I thought I had enough room to avoid it. What's up, Tim? I thought I had enough room to avoid that, and I did not. Let me want to give myself a fair restart at the challenge menu and go back in. Appreciate you joining, Tim, and a few others there we got in the chat on TikTok and YouTube. Doing things a little different today for the challenge league. I'm only giving myself three attempts per challenge instead of continuing to beat a dead horse on the challenge over and over and over and over. Just 3 attempts per challenge. I'm gonna do this one first, the rally race, then the precision landing, then I'm gonna watch a video for the Blue Ridge and make sure I got a steady course, or at least a steady route, before giving that a solid attempt. Messed up there, but we're fine. Last time I was in front, but whatevs. I was trying to hit that without slowing down, and it did not pay off. You deserve way more views, brother. Really do appreciate that, Armani. You know, slowly but surely, the algorithm's starting to show me some love. Now I'm averaging about 1,000 viewers at least in total, with 60 concurrent viewers. So eventually, I do get that. Thank you for the follow, Armani. Really do appreciate it. All that helps the algorithm as well. Push, tapping that screen, hit that share button. Even if you're not gonna share it, just pressing it helps. So really do appreciate it, Armani. This is attempt number 3. I'm gonna shut up and focus since it is my last attempt. Yeah, I'm gonna save it now. Saved it, but we're already behind. Oh, that's that. Got to stick by my own rules. No complete run today for that one. It is what it is. Moving on with my life. Just getting bored with the challenge league, and it just gets repetitive, and they need to switch it up. So Tim, what I'm doing today, gonna do 3 attempts on each one of these, and then switch over to any random landing challenge, I guess. Got to keep myself entertained since Flight Sim is not necessarily doing that for me. Yeah, I'm flying on controller. Zooming out some. Nice winds blowing us off course here. One tap. Falling out the sky with one tap. Nice. It looked a little sloppy, but we'll see. The score will stay different. 1.1. Almost close to my personal best. I hate helicopters, by the way. Glad I only have to do this 3 times. I hate the helicopters. I despise them. The helicopters aren't for me. Not real life, just for this game. The power's pretty much off in the thing, and the helicopter's still climbing. I don't like the helicopters. Just me, my personal opinion. How is the How did it fall out the sky? I'm literally raising the throttle the entire time, and the helicopter just falls out the sky. I swear, I hate these helicopters. I hate them. I know you need a lot of patience, especially with these helicopters. Ah, it's off center. I came in pretty smooth, but it's off center. Still 1 million. All right, last attempt. Then we'll again jump to a Blue Ridge Mountain. We'll see, watch a video or something. See if we can't lock that in. Then I'm gonna move on to landing challenges. My hand's probably blocking everything here. Sorry about that. Doesn't do anything. Oh, you guys saw it. All I did was tap the throttle once, and the helicopter just fell out of the sky. That just doesn't even make sense from a gaming perspective. Like, nah, bro. One tap should not make the helicopter fall out the sky. If one tap is all you need, you really have a lack of control. That was attempt number 3, right? I think it was. If it wasn't, whatever it was, I'm considering it attempt number 3. Get that? I'm done with that. We're gonna do Blue Ridge Mountain next. Definitely gonna pull up the window. I'll let you guys see. I'm gonna look for a YouTube video. See who has a good route. Shout out to Z Carnival up there at 142. Man, Z, I don't know if you're watching, but I definitely need to know learn a route here. I think that's my only issue per se, is I don't have a route, a good one anyway, or at least I saw Revamp's video yesterday, but I honestly didn't watch it enough to study it in that aspect to memorize the route. So I was more than likely flying it incorrectly anyway. Let me share my screen. Why this thing does things like that? Yo, it's Streamlabs is so weird.
Hi.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Sorry, I can't see who's chatting right now, but appreciate you joining. We got Sim in VR at 167. No offense, Sim, but we're looking for a little bit lower, but that might actually be the route to fly. '67, 153. Who's this? Oh, Sim in VR, 153. I think this is a different Blue Ridge. Maybe it's the same. Reach Fly. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. I've seen your name before in game. 193 is a bit too high. I know my score is 230, 238. Nothing fancy, but my problem is the route. Thank you for the follow. Really do appreciate it, Tax Club, for the subscribe. Thank you so much. Shelling Gem 141. Shout out to Shelling Gem. Z Carnival 142. Revamped at 145. Simon VRYT at 146. Vane Neptune 150. Dan Rael 151. And my horrible self at 219. Which I know, again, guys, my problem is I just don't know a route. I'm going to learn one right now live on stream with you guys. Shout out to Naive Kabbalist. Please accept my friend request, Naive. Matter of fact, let's go to, let's see if Kabbalist has a video for this one, since they have the highest score that I'm aware of up there. I know Kabbalist does upload videos, so most likely he might have one. If you're not subscribed to Naive Kabbalist, go ahead and subscribe. I recommend it. I'm going to search his page for Blue Ridge Mountains. I know there's one right there, but that's 160 score. Mountains. But that's in a different aircraft. But the route should be the same. That's unless the route is different, but the route should be the same. Oh, it looks like I was watching this. So I already know more, you know, everything has that U-turn move. I think this is a different race though. This is it's a different side of the Blue Ridge Mountains, so we can't use that because the one that we have this week starts in the starts on a different side, if you will, with the wind turbines. Pyres, Corsica, Mach, Angel, Blue Ridge. Oh, here's this one, 138. Here it is, 138, 100. See, there's the windmills or wind turbines. So yeah, make your U-turn to the right. That's what I normally do. You don't even have to climb up too high on this one, or at least I don't think so. But make your U-turn, get ready to fly in, and get entryway should be on the left of the flares. Thank you for the subscribe again, Tax Club. What's up, Edward? Appreciate you tuning in via TikTok. Oh, wow. Kabbalist is going straight through the middle, huh? Or did I miss? Yeah, he was going right through the flares? No? Or to the right of the flares. I'm sorry. I was looking at chat, so I screwed up, guys. Sorry. The flares are on the left. And one there. I can see one there. Only one. What is this on? It's on 1080. I see one flare, so I'm not sure if he's in between the flares, but yeah. Let's see. Oh, he is in between the flares. I just saw the other one. Okay, yeah, this is ringing a bell. Left. Up, and then left again. Okay, yeah. Man, he's really low. Wow, he's flying across and then down. Wow, he's really in there. That's why you're one of the best, Naive. You got several world records out there, but you're super low. Not in a bad way. I'm just saying really low. Lefts, a lot of lefts, and then that right into that canyon. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna memorize all this in one shot. We'll see. Kind of follow that lake, it looks like. across as low as possible. Invert. All right. Probably gonna cut left here soon enough. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch this a few times. I'm not gonna study it per se, the whole thing live on stream. Then this part, yeah. I kind of know the rest of the way. If I can remember how to get there, I can do this the rest of the way. I've done this part of the course a dozen times. You're gonna go left, upside down. Get in there to the right and then through that canyon. So it seems like I really just got to memorize the beginning half, because the rest of this, I'll be honest, I've done that on the other Blue Ridge dozens, maybe 100 times. It's all, yeah, the same here. Diving down, get in there like swimwear. There is opportunity to go lower, but again, you risk losing time, if you will. Oh wow, there's a lot more. Okay, shit, this one is really long, guys. Didn't realize how long this one is. And this week is almost 3 minutes. About 3, yeah, it took Kabbalah's 3 minutes, 1 second, just about. That's insane. I'll be honest, I don't think I'm gonna memorize all that. I definitely gotta watch it a few times. But let's just give it a shot, see what I can recap in my mind here, and go for it. Shit. Again, guys, I set rules here. We're gonna stick by those rules. 3 of each. 3 of each. And unfortunately, I didn't do too great today, but hey, it is what it is. I unplugged the the yoke for the controller. Let's give that not a restart, guys. My biggest tip I can give today is don't press restart. It kind of let me see in game. All right, it's I gotta close the window completely. Is that it? Take that away. There we go. Huh, did I really close out the chat too? Oh no, I did it. All right. Got 2 new followers today. Thank you, guys. U-turn. You can gain additional skill by kind of diving downward, if you will, with the U-turn. I didn't look at Cabalis's altitude, but fair enough. Just don't crash to the bottom. Use eyesight, if you will. Make sure, yep, everything's 100%. Like my flaps are open. All right, guys, that one don't count. Let's give it a restart or back out, go back in. I forget that for the F-18, for whatever reason, my spoiler deploys the spoilers here versus on the commercial airliners, it operates the other way around. I didn't program the game. And yeah, that's kind of on me per se, where I can go in and change it, but this is the default. Nothing to do with how I've changed any settings or anything like that. There we go. Now we got good speed. I was wondering why we were so slow to begin with, but I figured, hey, maybe I just pulled the yoke back a lot. We're going to break the sound barrier if we didn't already. There we go. Broke that sound barrier. Gonna rise up a little. We're approaching the blue barrier on the end. You can kind of see it when you pause it. Start pulling back here. Yep, we're fairly close. That score popping up is sort of our warning. There's our flare. And I'm gonna switch to a first person view because that's how I fly. And we're gonna get right in there like swimwear. Hopefully we'll do close to 800 knots. I probably won't because I'm a little too high for the dive. But we're doing 760, 770. And of course the game wants to stick the score in my face, and it's probably never gonna go away now. Shout out to Asobo. Child. And I'll be honest, I already forgot the route. I'm just gonna kind of fly it the best I can right now. I just don't remember after watching the video in one go. Shit. This is why I limited myself to only three attempts live on stream, because I'm just gonna be here all day frustrated. But I promise by tomorrow I'll have this route down packed. I'll watch the video. I'll watch Cabalis's video a few times. I think more importantly, I had to refly it. Matter of fact, let me go straight in without doing the U-turn. Whoa, what was that? I'm not even counting that as a turn. I'm not breaking my own rules. I'm just being fair. I'm not counting that as a turn. I'm sorry. That was BS. I'm literally pulling up. Nothing was happening. I get it. Aerodynamics, yada, yada, yada. But I'm not counting that as a turn. Call me a sore loser if you want. I don't care. I'm not counting that one. See, I'm in there and I'm pulling up. Now it pulled up. Why didn't it pull up before? That was just weird that it didn't pull up before, and it did now. So I don't know. You guys can judge however you want. Found that to be BS. How it pulled up now, but not before. Like, okay. Oh, he went a little more left, I think. That's what I'm gonna do here. Hopefully I'm not close by that barrier. We'll see. I don't want to pause it because if I do, that'll lower the time. Nice. I hit the barrier at the end, bro. I'm just gonna finish this one because I need to get a updated score, regardless of the BS. And this game is full of BS too, just like every other game out there. Yeah, I'm like, at this point, honestly, I have no route. After watching the video, I'm still completely lost on where to fly here. I need to learn the route and get the visual cues down. That's really what it is. All this right now that I'm flying. I'm just guessing. Don't know where I'm going. Just gonna kind of try find low spots and stick to it. Ooh. Losing frames as well. Not as precise as I wanted to hit that maneuver, but we still hit it pretty good. Oh, my ghost is gone. But I might, no, hell no. Well, I don't know. This game is funky like that sometimes, where the score is just calculated weird. They don't give you the algorithm of how the score is calculated, so you kind of gotta take a guess. I think this will beat my previous score at least. Yeah, it'll beat my previous score. Not my best. In all fairness, let me give it one more shot. But what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna do the U-turn. I'm more worried about learning the route where I need to be flying. You know? Because the turnaround move is nothing if you don't know where you're going. You know, and right now I kind of don't know where I'm going. I really need to lock down the route. Shout out to Naive Kabbalist. There we go again. There was again, bro. I'm pulling up and nothing was happening. I'm not going to count that as a run. I did it fine the first couple times, and twice in a row, or per se, that I'm pulling back and nothing is happening, bro. Like, I get it, aerodynamics, but I wasn't going super fast or anything like that. I don't even think I had broke the sound barrier, especially being low. Okay, maybe I did break the sound barrier, but still, I don't think I was going that fast where the plane would not give me any control. Now, I thought maybe Kabbalist went left. Yeah, I think it was more left. Or at least down these canyons, per se. Yeah, plus 5,000, whatever. Again, I'm just learning a route. See, some of the stuff I'm doing here looks good to me, but again, I don't remember the route. I gotta rewatch it. I thought I was gonna pull off a miracle watching it once and recreate it. Nah, I'm not that good. Plus 24,000, whatever, bro. This game is laughable sometimes, especially when it doesn't tell you what's the calculation that's gonna crash. Crashing there, I understand. You know, I was going really fast, but those other times where I'm pulling up and nothing was happening, it's a little like, yeah, whatever. I'm not going nowhere. Just turning on the fan. All right, this is going to be my last serious attempt here for this one. Then I'm going to move on to landing challenges and focus on getting bored already with the challenge league. It doesn't offer much of a variety. You know, I get it, like Blue Ridge Mountains has 2 different courses per se with 2 different planes, but it's like, all right, you know what? Give us the Blue Ridge Mountain Challenge and give us an airliner. Let's fly an airliner through Blue Ridge Mountain and see who has the best score now. You know, like that I think that's super interesting. It would be really hard too flying an airliner through this. You know? Let me know in the comments if you agree. You know, you want to see an airliner fly the Blue Ridge Mountain low altitude challenge. I don't know where I'm flying anymore. This is all gonna be plus 25,000. Plus 13,000, whatevs. I know there was I completely forgot everything that I saw in Cabalis's video. Sorry, Cabalis, I'm doing you shame right now. Yeah, fucking. No, I'm not doing that, bro. Let's go. Let's give it another restart. I'm not gonna do them like that. That's just so bad on my part. Let's go full throttle. We're diving right in. I'm not doing the turnaround move again because all I really care about right now is learning the map. I'm pretty sure by Saturday, Sunday, I'll have this down packed and putting in real time, or at least real attempts here. It almost happened again. I'm pulling up and this shit don't want to respawn. I did that wrong, that's my fault. You know, learning how to corkscrew is the best thing you can do for yourself as well for these landing challenges. You know, there is a specific way per se or a technique to corkscrew. You know, you really got to balance your forward and back pitch control as you do your corkscrew maneuver. But let me shut up here and concentrate. I'm not gonna crash out. No, let's just give it another shot. I want to be fair at least. I crashed into the blue boundary. Right, there we are. We're in there like swimwear. You know, I think we got a good portion of the beginning per se locked down. Here we go, back with the fucking concrete trees, bro. I think in the other Blue Ridge test, you can actually fly through a lot of the trees. I guess it's whatever the developers had time for that week. Come on. Let's restart. I'm not gonna leave stream like that. You know, we gotta get one solid attempt. I did the one solid attempt per se, but now I'm crashing on. Honestly, I'm not even trying, and I'm crashing, bro. I'm more concerned right now with learning the route. You know, learn the path before trying to kill it. You know, and that's all I'm doing, and I'm still crashing. So I'm like, bro, what is up? Pull up a little bit, go down, go back up, down, let's go down left. Pull up, bro, come on. There's times where I feel like it's really easy per se to control, and then times where the game just does whatever it wants. worried about hitting the boundary again and it backfired per se because I didn't get to go as low as I wanted. That's all good. I know, bro. Okay, let's go again. Let's go again. Once I see the river, that river there, pull right. That's what I got to do. And I'm breaking my rules about restart, but it's whatever. Again, guys, I just care about getting the route down packed because it's gonna just continually get frustrating. But it's a matter of the route. I guess I hit the tree there. I guess it is what it is. Let's go. River. I want to go right now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Again, it almost did it again, bro. Like, I get it. Aerodynamics. I understand. Totally guessing here, if I'm being honest. Just trying to stay low and fast. Really hope this is not the end of the map. Pull back this way just in case it is. This is all luck, by the way, everything I'm seeing right here. Maybe there is some muscle memory per se built in, but I like flying blind. Not blind, but you get what I'm saying, guys. I don't have a route here. I don't have a route specified. This is memory right now from a previous route. Oh, that sucked. Oh. It wasn't even keeping my score, which that happens all the time when you hit restart. I'll take that, the 187 for now. Let's get out of that. We moved up some. Hopefully I'm in relegation. Yeah, I'm not. That's not gonna happen for me. I'll tell you that much. Maybe it will because I hate helicopters and I don't care about my helicopter score. Let's go into landing challenges. Let's make this fun. Appreciate everyone joining. Drop some likes, hit that share button. we want to do landing challenges. We want to get high scores. Let's see what we can do here. Shout out to Revamped 1.8 million, Shelling Gem 1.8 million. I'm at 1.767. Let's see if we can make this happen. I think I gotta restart stream actually because of the landing challenge. So I'll be back, folks. Appreciate you joining for the challenge league portion. Again, I'm gonna switch over to landing challenges. Never mind that failed. That's the game being